more to local. How do you feel that integrating COVID into your business, how can you see that unfolding?
It's amazing because in such a short period of time, there's been so much change. And I think what I didn't realize when this first started, how fundamentally it would change things for quite some time. So now I'm looking at, I work in a collective. Nobody owns our business. We're all independent practitioners that come together as a collective to run our clinic. There's been some amazing shifts in both the collective, my practice, and our physical space. So 3 specific areas that I've noticed over the last, it's only been 2 weeks. Yeah. Or 2 weeks for us here anyways.
Two and about 2 for us as well, 2 and a bit.
Okay. The first thing is with clients. I mean, I immediately missed the connection with my clients and realizing how some of them were immediately contacting me to ask me questions. And we have an online booking system that is a Canadian system called 𝙬𝙤𝙪𝙡𝙬. It's brilliant. They've been absolutely amazing in helping us with messaging, with, if you can do so, to do telehealth. So over the internet, but really helping us to deal with all of the client communication and change in practice as much as they can. So I immediately put together a little video, a very simple little hand massage video, and did it in a MailChimp email that went out to clients. And then I also linked it to our Facebook and Instagram pages. I was overwhelmed with the response from my clients about how much they enjoyed the video, because it was all about, while we're all physical distancing, don't forget to touch the ones you're with, that we're getting so much less touch now.
Yeah.
That if you are in physical isolation with your family, don't forget about each other, touch each other. And there's ways of doing that that's safe and healthy for you on many levels. And so loved that message. And then also just, I've been sending out emails about this information that I've been getting on different webinars I've been on, and different communications that I've gotten over years from organizations that are all focused on COVID. There's all this amazing information that I'm distilling down for my clients, making it short, sweet, and positive around how to deal with the challenges.
Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? Because people get overwhelmed with all these warning COVID virus emails. To get a positive sign, and shock that would come from someone in Canada.
Yes.
So no one ever. let's make this a glass half full.
Well, and you know what's also interesting, I think, is like we were just talking about how much more effective local plants and herbs can be for your immune system. Is that also, I had a client that made me realize, she said, I'm getting all sorts of information, but what was so nice is to get an email from you, or to go onto your Facebook page or your Instagram page and see a message about somebody I'm really connected with, that I know is passionate about these things and will look for the right information and give me good information. And I feel that I can trust what's coming out. It's a positive, it's got a positive spin to it. It's about facts, and it's about how to deal with the stress. So she said, that's the sort of thing that she's looking for to help her get through what's going on. And so it's that local connection, social connection, and knowing the source can be trusted.
Yeah,
right?
That's a big one, because they trust you. They come in, and to actually touch somebody is a blessing. Like we have a gift that we are receiving when someone allows us to touch them. So us and hairdressers, there's not too many other people that are out there in the industry. And thank God in Australia, the hairdressers is still an essential service. So you can still go and get your hair cut.
Ours are not. And I'm dreading the day that Sean's going to be cutting my hair. We'll have to do another one of these and we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, we will definitely.
Okay.
I don't want to hold us up for too long because, you were going to say something.
Yeah, well, the second thing, so that the client communication, the second thing was the physical space. We were already renovating a room to add a new practitioner. Today, I just finished everything that I wanted to do there, but what I've done is we've completely changed our whole reception area. used to have, it's quite a large area, but we used to have a reception desk, and we had people sitting right next to each other in the reception room.
I've been there. I know.
Yeah, and I was thinking, this is not going to happen when we reopen. Even when we reopen, it's probably going to be graded, and people are still going to be conscious about staying further away from people, possibly still wearing a mask out in public, heightened sense of hygiene and washing. And so how do we deal with that physical space in our clinic? And so I took the desk out completely. We've a much smaller little area where the point of sale machine will be. If people still want to use that with cleaning solution, that after somebody uses it, it's being cleaned right away. The spaciousness of removing that desk has allowed us to place chairs in a way that people are the recommended distance apart, but they're still within an area that they can see each other, listen to the calming music that we have, and still feel some kind of connection with, but still in a safe environment. And so thinking about want to look and feel and act when we are able to get back into work. So that's the second one.
Yep.
I think also linked into that, when you were talking about how we are so fortunate to be able to work with us, their trust to work with them. I think one of the things that is so important around that is the work that you do outside of your training and your modalities and your education around your specific treatment that you do. It's about who you are as a person that is really